Welcome to Yellow Jacket Life. I'm Eli.
And I'm Becca.
Well, Becca, this is it. Our final Yellow Jacket Life of the 24-25 school year.
And for us seniors, this is our last week of school before we graduate.
It seems surreal, but we walk across this graduation stage next Friday and move on to the next chapter of our lives.
So, with that in mind, let's take a moment for some of our seniors to recall their favorite memories in their time at RCHS.
But first, let's take a look at this year in Kingston sports.
My favorite high school memory is junior year. I took the CNA class with some of the other people in my grade and then some already graduated seniors. And we had to do state testing at the end of that class, and we were all so nervous, but we really bonded together over it. And we had to do certain portions. We had to do a knowledge portion and a skills portion. And it was just so rewarding in the end because most of us got to pass, and it was really rewarding.
Definitely missing Fridays to go fish, for sure. Get a day of practicing before a tournament on a Saturday.
My favorite high school memory is going to the softball games.
My favorite high school memory, probably just going to the football games. Our senior, our student section hasn't been great this year, but that's all right. Other than that, though, I'd say the football games have been my favorite memory.
My favorite memory of high school is seeing Ariana at my softball games. Literally every game, she's there behind the plate, cheering us on.
My favorite memory from high school is probably whenever we played CAK and Halls in golf, and when the tournament was over, everybody jumped in the pool. And
my favorite memory is the football games.
And my favorite high school memory will be homecoming week, since I got a lot done, made a lot of friendships, and I got involved more with school.
My favorite high school memory was definitely going to band competitions with our marching band and winning first place drum major this past season.
My favorite high school memory is probably sitting in the library with my friends each and every single day, with Miss Parrish constantly complaining about us being too loud or saying inappropriate things, but I'd say that's probably it.
My favorite thing is doing digital arts, computer work, and partying with my friends.
Showing up to school late with my Bojangles and hanging out with my friends.
I'm Lex, and my favorite high school memory would have to be my first prom and everyone joining in to make a huge conga line.
I would say going to Disney with the band. It was super fun. We only got to just march a parade, and then we just got to walk around the park for 3 straight days.
I don't know. There's a lot of them. Probably missing a whole week of school to fish.
My favorite high school memory is Mr. Johnson's junior year history class.
Probably beating Harriman our sophomore year by 50-something.
My favorite high school memory is probably during basketball season this past season when we beat Tellico Plains and the whole student section swarmed the court and the cheerleaders were on the court and the basketball team was on the court and we were all just like one big united group. It was very memorable.
My favorite memory is when Aaron Lane broke the scoring record and we drenched him in water.
My junior year, I also took the CNA class, and it was really fun because we got to practice our skills on each other and pretend to be patient. So we got to get in the bed and pretend to be a patient, and we were really serious, but we also got to be silly and pretend to be patients. We got to feed each other and change the beds on each other, so it was really fun. So we were learning and having fun, and I really enjoyed that class.
And my favorite high school memory was pharmacy class junior year when me, Josie Bailey, Emma Sanders, and Emma Sandlin would all beg Miss Moore to play spoons after every single lesson that we had.
My favorite high school memory was probably when we did the yearbook workshop at the beginning of this year. It was very fun. We went through what to do on different pages. We did some fun TikToks and Instagram posts, and it was just an overall good time.
And my favorite high school memory was being on the girls' soccer team and going to Carson Newman camp and winning the lip sync battle this year.
One of my favorite high school memories is being able to do my CNA clinicals. It really showed me what the future was going to look like for me and get a jump on my career, and it was definitely a really rewarding feeling for me.
My favorite memory is sophomore year cheer camp when Miss Eason won best dress.
My favorite memory is probably bleaching my hair with the soccer team.
We have a lot of memories of our time here.
We sure do. Things that we'll remember for the rest of our lives.
Since this is our last show of the year, we wanted to take a moment and thank everyone who has supported us and been a part of Yellow Jacket Life.
Today's episode will mark a total of 26 shows that we have produced this year, and we couldn't have done it without you, so thank you.
We also want to thank our teacher and leader, Mr. McDaniel. We know there have been times that we have tried your patience, but he has always been there to support us and encourage us to do our best.
And with that being said, we just want to say have a great summer, and we will see some of you in the fall.